Damn it, Kitty, what have you gotten me into? Yes, Kitty, I'm talking to you. Hi everyone, Miles back here. That second episode, wasn't exactly a pleasant ending, was it? I actually did have save files back here. You know, this is where I actually left off before the audio recording actually cut off, but, you know, I'm not very excited to continue, but, got my water ready. I'm prepared for the worst at this point. I'm very, very concerned for my little cinnamon roll Sayori. But I came here for Yuri, so here we go. It's the day of the festival. Of all days, I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori. Really, dude? You're just gonna brush off what happened yesterday with her? You're just gonna brush that off? Are you kidding me? Of all days, I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking with her. She's probably at home depressed. She probably doesn't even want to go outside now. Thank you, Queefy. But Sayori isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but decided that's a little too much. A little too much? No. I'm not even going to try to argue with Queefy. Meanwhile, the preparation for the event should be nearly complete. The banner Yuri and I painted is dry, and I gently rolled it up to take it with me. She sent me a pleasant text reminding me not to forget anything, and I reassured her. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki does about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Yuri at the festival. But knowing Monika, I'm sure the event will be great too. Okay, good. I just want my audio to be recorded. Queefy! You're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny, I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monika is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. That must be the ones she prepared that she has all the poems for performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monika would like and submitted it. Also, how come there's no music playing? It's gonna jump scare me, isn't it? God, I hope not. So that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. That dummy?! Really, dude? You're just gonna call her a dummy? Ugh. You'd think that on days this important she'd try a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday. And I suddenly feel awful, knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking. No, because I didn't have a choice. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. You should take a little responsibility for her, Queefy. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know. Exchange. Monika, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president after all. But I stammer in bear. How the heck did you know about yesterday? Did Sayori really tell her about it that quickly? About how I basically turned down her confession? Let me just repeat that again. That makes me really seem like I'm the bad guy here. But I'm the one who knows what's best for her, right? Obviously you don't, Queefy. Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. Huh? Monika's being friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. Monika? What do you know that I don't? Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Way to change the subject, but yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid on the desk. Oh yeah, they really did. What? They really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Where are the other girls? Oh wait, Monika said she's the only one here. Each member's poems is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognize Natsuki and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's the one I haven't read before. Oh. It's just, get out of my head, get out of my head, get out of my head. It's just repeating that over and over. Get out of my head. Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. Wait a minute. Before I do what I know it is best for you. This is like what she told me to join the club. Before I listen to everything she said to me. You mean what Monika told you? Before I show you how much I love you. She confessed to me. Before I finished writing this poem. And she finished writing this. This is all connecting. What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. Cliffy? What's wrong? Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori has written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm gonna get Sayori, so... well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself. Monika calls that out after me. I quicken my pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help wake her up. Even a simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same after they always have been. That's all she needs. That's all I want to give her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Sayori! She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. Isn't that more like something a boyfriend would do? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori! Wake up, dummy. Dummy? Don't call her dummy! The poor thing's depressed. There's no response. I really don't want to have to enter a room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? She really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. Hold up. I'm gonna get some water. There we go. Oh my god! What? Huh? Oh, what? She hung herself? She hung herself? No, what? My game's glitching. What the heck? What? Game script? What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. Everything was normal until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sayori I would be there for her. I told her I know what's best, and that everything will be okay. And why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Turning down her confession. That has to have been what pushed her over the edge. Her agonized scream still echoes in my ears. Why did I not do what did that to her when she needed me the most? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, I walked her to school and gave her what I know that she wanted out of our relationship, then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I can do to bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. Oh fuck, yeah, you're right. You're right. I can just go back over here. What the? File error. Character Sayori. File is missing a corrupt. Starting a new. What? Whoa, what the hell? I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she solely believes any attention she might draw herself. That girl is... huh? My neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk together to school on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more infrequently. I don't like this. If she's gonna chase me after this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let the catch up to me. Oh, what the hell? Whoa. It's an ordinary school day like any other. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I always walk to school alone. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something, but I have no motivation to join clubs. Perfectly content, just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. There's always the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyway. Why? What happened? Did it seriously get rid of Sayori from the story and it just started over? Oh my god. Oh my god, what have I done? I feel awful. I feel so bad. My poor cinnamon roll's gone. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them will probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Queefy? Oh, whoa, whoa, oh, Monika? Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? Yeah, it has. Monika smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monika was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, and athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... What did you come in here for anyway? Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you can check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? About that. I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing over the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. In that case, what club did you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. A literature... Oh my... Why does it have to glitch like that? It's scaring me. Jesus. Literature. That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have? It's kind of embarrassing. There's only 3 of us so far. Monika, Yuri, Oh. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Well, I can see that. It's really not boring at all, you know? Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? This game is not funny! God, I'm gonna gulp my water down faster this episode, aren't I? She always insists that manga's literature, too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member's a member, right? Did Monika say... she? What? Oh. She did. Hey, Queefy, by any chance, are you still looking for a club to join? I mean, I guess so, but... in that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could at least visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please? Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I refuse someone like Monika? Sure, I guess I could check it out. Ha, awesome. You're really sweet, Queefy, you know that? It's nothing, really. Shall we go, then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important. Thank you? Thus, today marks the day I sold my soul to Monika and her irresistible smile. I sold my soul for a cupcake. What are you talking about? Timidly follow Monika across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, and being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Monika, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. I should probably save it. What the? My save files are gone! Did it... Oh! It... Oh... What? It erased all my files. What? Oh... So does that mean when I, like, go back to the menu next time, does that mean Sayori's gonna be gone? Or is she gonna be, like, glitched up from the menu? Oh my god, I'm afraid to find out. In episode 4, I'm afraid to find out. Or when I quit the game later after recording this. And I brought a guest with me. What? A guest? Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be so mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Queefy. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Well, 2 of them, but... Does that mean I can still go for Yuri? So, let me guess. You're Monika's boyfriend, right? What? No, I'm not. Natsuki? The girl with the sour attitude, his name is apparently Natsuki, is the one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. I don't think energetic is the right word. It's more like a bitch. And this is Yuri, the vice president. It's nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet you both. So I ran into Queefy in the classroom and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monika? Didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to... Well, you know. Sorry. I didn't forget about that. I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Queefy? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monika and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I'll take a seat next to Monika. So I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. There was one more. Must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the efforts to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow to this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls all interested in the same goal. Monika must have worked really hard to find these two. You know, it's not really easy to make jokes now that I know that this game is gonna keep throwing shit at me with the whole Sayori kill yourself thing and just completely not existing anymore. It just kind of hurts. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before sitting on the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know? I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in release. So, Queefy, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. I guess she heard me say manga, and that kind of triggered her. It was like, manga? Huh. Oh, that's right. She likes manga. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that could change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. You mean like horror stuff? The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. Telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of book, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Ah, I read a horror book once. Yeah, it would probably be this game. I desperately grabbed something I can relate at the minimum level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a Brock. I'd expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality. Wait a minute. No, wait. She expects that. Monika didn't say that last time. She said she didn't expect that. Monika. Oh, no. Oh, is that so? Really, if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Oh? Why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes start over to me for a split second. Why would she look at me? Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud! I give that back. Fine. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No! Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Nah, I'm not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have the writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you could set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment. Hey, I just got an idea. How about this? Huh? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. The next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way everyone is even. I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monika. We should probably start finding activities where all of us could participate in together. I did decide to take on the responsibility of vice president after all. I needed my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, Quiffy? Hold on, there's still one problem. Huh? What's that? Now that we've reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Yeah, I don't want to join anymore, not with all this stuff going on. But Yuri's pretty face, even in the most desperate times, she still gives me a little bit of hope. Monika may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made by any decision. I still have a close look at it, and I lose my train of thought. All three girls stay back at me with dejected eyes. But I'm sorry, I thought. Huh? The girls exchange glances before Monika turns back to me. I guess I need to tell you the truth, Queefy. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4. And I've been trying really hard to find new members. And if we don't find one more before the festival... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? You know, you could have had a club if you didn't fucking tell Sayori to go kill herself. I bet that's what you told her, didn't you, Monika? You evil woman. I can't argue with the game, I just can't. I would feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls... Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, Queefy? Yeah. It could be fun, right? You really did scare me for a moment. I mean, if you really just laughed after all this, I would be super pissed. Well, last time you went on about cupcakes. Queefy, I'm so happy. You can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this, you're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay? Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone, I think with that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring the next meeting we can all share. Monika looks over at me once more. Queefy, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the star class Monika with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, as the girls continue to chit-chat, Yuri cleans up the tea set. Guess I'll be on my way then. Okay, see you tomorrow then. I can't wait. With that, I depart the club room and make my way home. The whole day, my mind wanders back and forth between the 3 girls. Yeah. 3. Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monika. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Perhaps I'll have a chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I just need to make the most of my circumstances. I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess I'll start writing a poem tonight. You have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? Yes? Huh? Nothing is real? Oh. Oh. Oh boy. So now I have to make a poem. But only Natsuki and Yuri are there. I can't take. I can't deal with this. The fact that Sayori isn't here. I don't like it. It just feels empty. And how come Monika's never here? I mean, not that I care about Monika, but still. I can't really care about Monika at this point. Not after this. But I'm gonna try to impress Yuri some more. Aura? Uncanny. Entropy. Philosophy. Desire? Essence. Melancholy. Disarray? Vivacious? Captive? Incapable. Disoriented. I think I'm starting to get the hang of Yuri. Undercooked? You know, I'm kind of glad I'm getting all the Yuri stuff, but at the same time I feel bad because freaking Sayori's not here. I don't know what this word means, but I'm gonna go with it, and it works. And the whole lust thing connects with uncontrollable. Frightening. Sensation. And intellectual. Huh. How interesting. I managed to get all 20 of them. I got all 20 for Yuri. That's actually pretty good. Hi again, Queefy. Got to see you didn't run away on us, haha. Believe me, I am tempted to run away at this point. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging. Oh, what? Whoa! Thanks for keeping your promise, Queefy. I hope this isn't too overwhelming a commitment to you. What the heck? Hold on. Is the music higher pitched? Does the room look tilted to anyone else? It's like slightly tilted. Like the room is slightly tilted. Like it's like leaning this way. It feels trippy. Huh. I swear, I'm not crazy. The room is tilted, and the music is slightly higher pitched. Now that I notice it. Ugh. It's music. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, whoa, God. Damn, this is actually kind of creeping me out. The room looks more slanted. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. You already have to be dragged here by Monika. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. What? Monika, you're in front of the thing. It's certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps their manga collection in the club room. Stuff. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monika and like. Is it me or does Yuri look like? Does Yuri look bigger? Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plucks back in her seat. I don't know why. She looks like she's closer to me. I'm sorry, Queefy. We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay? Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointed. Wait a minute. It's zooming in. I'm just looking at this desk right here, and it's getting like closer. So it's just zooming in on her. Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glance. Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have an interest in picking up a book to read? Well, I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now. So it only feels right for me to do something like that if you ask. Wait! I didn't mean it like that. Ugh. If you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess. No, it's not that, Yuri. I want to try to be part of this club. So even if I do read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book with you if you wanted me to. Are you sure? I just felt like, well, as vice president and all, that I should help you get started on something you might like. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I don't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that you might thought you enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. We could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. How is this girl accidentally being so cute? And how is she accidentally zooming in? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I mean, you're still pretty, but still. This game's freaking me out. I enthusiastically take the book. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Oh, see, it was zooming in. The room is straight now. I wasn't crazy. Good lord. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monika to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in the book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki's rummaging around the closet. Still hiding in the closet, I see. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more, but at the same time, I'll feel bad for distracting her from reading. Catch a glimpse of the cover of the book. It looks like the same book that she lent me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me and our eyes meet for a split second. That only makes her hide her face deeper in the book. Sorry. I was just spacing out. I did a hiccup. I muttered this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so... That's the book you gave me, right? I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. Just curious, how come you had 2 copies of the same book? Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday. That's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them. I see. Something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What's the story about anyway? Well, I look at the cover of the book. The bottle's carved portrait of Markov. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover. Basically, it's about this religious camp that was turned into a human experiment. What? Huh? That is not what the book was about before. It was about a girl, like, moving in and something about social awkwardness and stuff. Religious camp that was turned into human experiment prison. Gee, why does that sound so awfully familiar? And the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. Where's my water? But the facility gets even worse, and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and fixing them to... Oh, that might be a little bit of a spoiler. I think spoiler is the last word in the dictionary that I would use to describe what the hell you're reading. But anyway, I'm really into it. The book, I mean. Not the thing about the limbs. That's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, but that dark turn came out of nowhere. Yeah, really. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Queefy? That's debatable, but it's... No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kind of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forget that Yuri is into those things. Really? She wasn't into this last time. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that this kind of story is the kind that challenges you to look at life from a strange new perspective. No, it makes you question your sanity. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because, whoa, what the heck? Because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway. Then suddenly you go, whoa. And suddenly... I'm so scared. What the hell? I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thought... Whoa. I kind of forget to pay attention to the... What did she say? I'm so sorry if I ended up something strange. You did say something strange. It didn't even show up in the history. My god. And please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? Whoa! Yes. That actually made my heart skip a beat. I mean, you don't have to, but... What are you saying? Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slipped the seat next to Yuri's. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's if I can feel her presence over my shoulders, I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri's in the corner of my eye. Realize she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry. How about you? Whoa, what the? Whoa! What was that? Said something about something bathing in something. Yuri, you're starting to freak me out a little bit. Like seriously, the stuff that comes out of your mouth is actually starting to make me worry. I mean, granted, I would still probably pick you over Natsuki, but still. My pretty baby, you're scaring me. You're scaring me a lot right now. Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean... Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk up until it's against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean it a bit, our shoulders almost touching. Feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to open the book. I guess that's squeefy. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of her book between her thumb and forefinger. I do the same with my right arm, on the right side of the book. That way, I turn the page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after I flip to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face as she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? To turn the page. Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me. Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently lets go of the page, letting it flutter over her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey, Yuri. This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. Huh? No, I don't relate to this character at all. Wait. She never made that. She didn't make that face before. She did not make this face before. Definitely not. Really? I was just thinking the way she second guesses things she says and all that. Ah! That's what you were talking about. Sorry. I thought you meant something else about her. Something else? Never mind. We didn't even get that far yet. So I don't know why that came into my head. Yuri, are you feeling alright? You're actually starting to worry me. Huh? Yuri's been a little fidgety since you started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Her breathing is a little... My breathing? Yuri puts her hand on her chest as if to feel her heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water. Alright, don't push yourself. Yuri stands up practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about? Yeah, what was that about? She did not act this way before. Monika, did you do something to my baby? Did you do something to my baby? I swear to God if you did. Queefy, did something happen just now? Yeah, you fucking messed up my baby. Huh? I have no idea. Yuri's acting a little strange, I guess. So you don't know anything? Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her? Oh, no, not really. I was just making sure you didn't do anything to her. I didn't do anything! No, nothing. Don't worry, I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this sometimes. It's nothing alarming. Alright if you say so. I'm actually just like raising my eyebrow at Monika. Anyway, why don't we start sharing our poems with each other? Huh? Shouldn't we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while, so I just figured we'd start to get without her. Oh, please don't tell me she's taking my theory of the whole hurt cutting yourself thing. Oh god, I'm starting to get really weird ideas. Is that okay? Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book and slip it back into my bag. Who should I show my poem to first? You know, Monika's kind of fucking with my head right now, and Natsuki seems to be like the only normal, sane person here, so I might as well show her. I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair if I shared mine with her first. Huh? Queefy, if you're not going to take this club seriously, then go home. What? Harsh. What, you expect me to believe that you actually put effort into this? Do you think I'm stupid? I'm not a writer. Maybe it's not very good, but yeah, I did put in some effort. We all start somewhere, right? You're still proud of the first poem you ever wrote, and I like to read it. Painful to think about? Fine. Well, sorry. You'll get better anyway. I'll tell you what to improve, but you better off trying again. Fair enough. Well, to each their own, I guess. Anyway, I guess I gotta share mine now. Knowing you probably think it's stupid. Yeah, it's the same poem. Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. No, Queefy, that's a lie. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. Well, it kinda does. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Really. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up a rhyme at the end, but then it made it fall flat on purpose. Helps bring out the feeling at the last line. So you did. I guess more went into that than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. Glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with the last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki's feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. And save. How long have I been recording? Almost an hour. Alright, Monika. Your turn. Sayori's not here. Hi, Queefy. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since I'm new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions with the club, like new activities or things we could do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. Now I'm afraid to bring things up now that I know there's something suspicious going on in this game. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share a poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Yeah, I had no choice. Don't worry, Queefy. We're all a little bit embarrassed today, you know? But that's the sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. Hand Monika my poem. Great job, Queefy. That's going, ooh, in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect for you to go something this deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort. Oh wait, that was Queefy talking. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know what? That Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Yeah, I know that. Writing that full of imagery and symbolism, sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally detached from reality. I don't mean like it's a bad thing, though. Sometimes I get the impression she's just totally given up on people. Spends so much time in her own head that it's probably a much more interesting place for her. That's why she gets happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. That is not what Yuri was like before. I swear to God. Something happened to my baby. Something happened to Yuri. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must be really starved for social interaction, so don't blame her for coming on a little strongly. Oh. Oh no. Don't tell me I'm trying to stick my dick in crazy. I regret this now. But I'm probably still gonna go for it. It was my goal from the beginning. I might as well just finish what I started. Like earlier. I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for some alone time. Oh! Oh! I think she said too much. Suddenly the door opens. Yuri! I'm back. Did I miss anything? Not really. Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other. Huh? Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time. I'm much more glad that you all took the time you needed. Alright. Thanks, Monika. I suppose I should get my poem now. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. I sound pretty confident for someone who claims not to be very good. Well, it's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in the wall. I don't know if this is the same poem or not. No, I don't think it's the same poem. Hole in the wall. But he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glanced my surroundings, but my burned eyes can no longer see color. Are there others in this room? Are they talking? Are there simply poems on flat sheets of paper? The sound of frantic scrawling playing tricks on my ears? The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right there. He's right there, swallowing my fears. I brandish my pen. So what do you think? It's very free form, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not the right person to ask for feedback. Haha, it's okay. Yeah, that kind of style's been pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the time between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What's the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a lot. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that, because it's kind of coming out too strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monika's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a specific poem or a story, your brain gets... Yeah, I think I've read this before. Ugh. I know I've read most of that, but I'm pretty sure this is the same thing she says. Well, I guess Yuri is the last one I can show. I guess I should, take a quick bathroom break. I've been drinking so much water for this session. I really... Yeah, the water's starting to take its toll. Give me a sec. Okay, I'm back. I don't know about you, it's just that, I went to the bathroom. I took a bathroom break. I started crying. My dick started to cry. Started to cry yellow. But in reality, I'm just very, very nervous about this game now. I'm afraid to continue, especially knowing that Yuri might have a bit of cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs on her. But I guess I have no choice but to show her next. As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten. Exceptional. Huh? What was that? Huh? Did I say that out loud? Yuri first covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her face. Ugh. He's gonna hate me. You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. Huh? I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Yuri takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imagery and metaphors indicate you've written a lot of poetry before. Really? Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really. Huh? Yuri stares at me blankly, then looks at my poem again. Well, I know that. I just meant, Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her finger along the words of the poem as if breaking it down more thoroughly. Yeah. Okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. Ugh. I got more water, too. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most notable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to make a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stamina is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. She still has a pretty face. Of course, that's not something you could be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice, and learning by example, and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased though. Biased how? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. I did a hiccup. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself, to me, or Natsuki. Do you better if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if that's a rare opportunity for her. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't it supposed to be a literature club? Ghost Under the Light. I think this is the same one. Yeah, it's the same one. I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Really? That took me a while? Oh, I had to make sure I read it already. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Huh? That's a relief. Also, I like the poem, even though I didn't read it. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghost theory? Actually, this story isn't about ghosts at all, Queefy. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you only did glance at it after all. Remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. Huh? It's nothing, really. Yours is impressive too, so... Nah. If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you. You think so? Yeah, of course. Huh. You know, I was really nervous about doing all this, but in the end I enjoyed it. I'm gonna keep doing my best for you, Queefy. Me too. I'm gonna save it. Guess that's everyone. Stop reminding me about Sayori. I glanced around the room. What? The music pitch shifted slightly for a sec. I swear it did. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Monika's writing something in her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. Oh, it's their argument. What's with this language? Huh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? You know, the fact that the game is trying to freak me out, it hasn't really done anything crazy yet. Thank goodness. The only thing that was just crazy was probably twist a bit of Yuri's personality slightly, which is still pretty weird to me. I mean, I still think her face is pretty, and you know, her melons are great. And then the music changing and all that jazz, and the fact that the little cinnamon rolls in here anymore. Still, I think they said it was gonna get worse. I think Kitty said it was gonna get worse from here. Oh no. Anyway, did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Huh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it didn't really come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. Huh. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Monika liked it, and Queefy did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer. I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon. Unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. And Queefy liked my poem too, you know? He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Huh? That's not what I... You're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Queefy appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. Huh? How do you know he doesn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Ugh. Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Queefy started showing up. Natsuki, this doesn't involve you. Taking out your own insecurities on others like that? You really act as young as you look, Natsuki. Me? Look who's talking, you wanna be edgy, bitch. Whoa, 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 whoa! What the? Whoa, edgy? Sorry that my lifestyle's too much for someone of your mental age to comprehend. Whoa, see? Just saying that proves my point. Most people learn to get over this when they graduate middle school, you know. If you want to prove it, to stop harassing those you're sickening out. You think you could counterbalance your toxic privilege just as your only cute thing is how hard you try. Be careful, you might cut yourself in that edgy. Oh my god, what? Oh my, Batty, you really don't you? You accuse me of cutting myself. The fuck is wrong with your head? Yeah, go on. Like, Queefy here, think what you think. Sure, he'll be head over heels after you. Suddenly you return, so she noticed I was standing there. Queefy! She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. How did I? Whoa! What? Yuri? What the? Yuri? No. I'm picking. What the? Yuri! No! Why is it getting closer? Yuri! Yuri! What the? Hi there. Hi. Yuri? Hey, Queefy. Why don't we step outside for a bit? Okay? Tell me what's going on! Please! Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Some president I am, right? I can't even confront my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes, but I never have it into me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. Monika, are you doing something to these girls? What do you know that I don't? Suddenly, Natsuki runs out of the classroom. Oh, she's crying. Well, I may not care for Natsuki at the moment, but goddamn. Yuri, what the hell did you tell her? She quickly runs away. Oh dear. Why are you just laughing about it? Jeez. Looks like they're done. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Yuri is rocking back and forth in her desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri? I didn't mean it. I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki. Or did. Queefy, please don't hate me. Please! I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget about it all by tomorrow. Completely. Oh. Oh no. Monika. Is that supposed to be foreshadowing? Oh no. Don't tell me Natsuki's gonna die now. Please, don't tell me that. I mean, I don't care about her, but I don't know if I can handle another character death in here. Don't tell me this is like that they all die. That's gonna be horrible. Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want. Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monika. You're hiding something. Something's going on. Monika is definitely someone I need to keep an eye on. You can go first, Monika. I'd like to stay a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take responsibility today. It kind of sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri. It's not that. It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Queefy. It would just be embarrassing with you listening. I guess I really don't have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble, but I really... Oh, whoa! Oh my god, that gave me a heart attack. Oh my god. What is wrong with this game? I shouldn't be getting so emotionally invested in these characters, but I'm a fucking weeaboo. Of course I'm gonna be invested. I guess we're still gonna go with Yuri. I don't know which of these I'm gonna try to like remember the stuff I put her like before. Intellectual, unrestrained, vivid, determination. This I don't know. What would she like out of these? Perhaps existence? Oh, of course. Sensation. Misfortune? Okay. Fantasy? That's a Natsuki. Oops. Tenacious. Frightening. Pleasure. Misery? Yeah. Melancholy. Secretive. And entropy. These are the same poems I have to write to everybody. These are the exact same. This is. Oh, what the heck? Like, Monika's appeared for like a split second. Oh my god. I'm like, my toes are just curling up and just watching this. It's 3 in the morning here and I'm just freaking out here. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting. I got a little more comfortable here over the past few days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Welcome back, Queefy. Ah, hi Yuri. Not sure if it's me or if it's Yuri's expression, but the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little. Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Is she looking for Monika? Natsuki's reading manga at her desk. Surprisingly, Monika isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me into the corner of the room. It's the closet. Isn't this where Natsuki usually is at? About yesterday. I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before. And something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't actively mentally sound. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy to hear you consider it and apologize, but you don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple of days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe they were just a little extra sensitive because it was first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I had already decided that there's no way you can be a bad person. I'm actually starting to doubt that at this moment. And now that you're apologizing, I know you didn't really mean it. Queefy, don't say those kind of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. Oh boy. Oh no. You know, with the thing Monika said yesterday and the way she was acting, and the way Yuri was acting yesterday, I kind of probably should not be pleasing Yuri so much. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person, and I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything is a little bit brighter with you around, Anne. Sorry, what am I saying right now? Hey, have you guys seen Monika? No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. Man. Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either. Yuri's clearly taken aback of how calmly Natsuki's addressing her. No, I haven't. Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, I can't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday, I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said. And I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So, Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Oh, she actually did forget. Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. Whoa. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you? I'm getting some really bad goosebumps right now. I'm actually getting legitimately scared because I don't know what's gonna pop out. Oh my god, I should not be playing this at 3 in the morning. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Are y'all happy? This is actually real fear. This is actually legitimately me being scared. I am actually in fear. I don't know what the hell's gonna pop out. I really don't hope it's something crazy. But I'll accept your apology if it makes you feel better about it. Besides, it's kinda nice to hear since I was afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. No, not at all. I don't hate you. Well, you're kinda weird, but I don't hate you either. Natsuki turns to me. You're still on trial, though. Hey! Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. Hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah. Well, Natsuki was. I was not! What do you guys... What took you so long anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I just kinda lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring, at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monika. Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good yet. Still, that must require a lot of dedication. So I'm still impressed. Oh, well thanks, Yuri. You should play something for us sometime. That's... Monika looks at me. Well, I am working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little better I will. Sounds cool. I'll look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I'm gonna let you down, Queefy. Monika smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure on you or anything like that. Don't worry. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. I see. I'm not sure if Monika was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I chose not to bring up anything the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki's already run off into the closet. Queefy? Sincere compliments put me in a good mood. I was wondering if you'd like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club. Yeah, definitely. I planned that anyway. Okay, can we start now? Let's find a place to sit. I'm being a little forceful, aren't I? I'm sorry, my heart, it just won't stop pounding for some reason. Don't worry about it. If anything, it's nice to see you have so much energy. Yeah, but I need to try to calm down. I'll be able to focus on reading like this. Take your time. Yuri takes a deep breath and pulls a copy of the book out of her bag. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. Oh, that was Yuri. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she reaches a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm gonna plug this at the teacher's desk, then I'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks. I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. 10 minutes pass. Well, that must be a really long hallway. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. Let's see. What the heck? The most logical place for Yuri would be the nearest water fountain. The music's all muted. It sounds like it's coming from the room. I'm actually like trying to press my ear against it, but I'm afraid it's probably gonna get loud, so I better back off. I start heading down the hallway. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. Sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale, like someone is sucking the air through their... Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Oh! Oh, no, no, no. It's true. She does cut herself. I'm like... This is actually kind of hurting me a little bit. I'm not lying. This is actually kind of hurting my soul a bit, just looking at that. It hurts my soul. It really does. No words can describe how I feel right now. Just seeing my baby just fall to this kind of disaster. Whoa, whoa, whoa! What the heck? What? What? It's rewinding. Whoa! I'm back. What happened? Did friggin' Ringo Road again from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure show up and make his stand go off? Like, what the heck happened? Thanks for waiting patiently. Queefy, do you like oolong tea? Yeah, anything is fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature in the kettle to 200 degrees. As long as she doesn't throw that in my face, I'm fine. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others, even if I'm not an expert in tea or anything. But that was me talking. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and it's as I was to try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around anyway. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. No, seriously, don't push yourself. You're worrying me. You're always worrying about me, Queefy. What? Oh, I didn't even read that line before I said that. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't know if I can keep up with this. Watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Queefy, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Why's that? It's a little easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? Wonder why that is. It's mostly because of the freaking chesticles. Do we have to make that obvious? Your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading. Yes, I have terrible reading posture. So that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieve the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. I take it since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync. We assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer together. Am I gonna get the same artwork? I can't see too well. No. Yuri slides closer until his shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it in my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it hard to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. I think I'm gonna try to avoid doing that for a little bit. I mean, it might make her too excited. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumbled with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. Briefly let go of the book and finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay. I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then I might get smudges on the pages. You're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Yeah, it's the same picture. Yuri opens the book with both hands. Watch, she makes like a different expression. She holds it so I don't have to have any hard time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri's already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it in my mouth. Then, I take another chocolate and eat it! Sorry, I'm trying to lighten the mood. I'm trying to make myself... I'm not prepared for what's next. I don't know what's coming up next. I really don't. But I'm trying to lighten the mood as much as I can. I need some water. I'm already almost out of the water that I refilled. And I hold it up to Yuri. Doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Huh? Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to come over what just happened. Queefy? Sorry, I shouldn't have done that. Huh. Yuri starts to breathe heavily. Oh, whoa. That is, that's not good. I can't. Queefy. Suddenly, Yuri forcefully grabs my arms and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. Queefy. Whoa, it's dark now. My heart won't stop pounding, Queefy. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Queefy? Yuri presses my hand against her chest. Why is this happening to me? Oh, the screen's shaking. I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. Oh! Her eyes changed. Oh my god. Oh, it's actually scaring me. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. Oh my god, that's creepy. Stop looking at me. Stop looking at me. It's actually scaring me. Oh my god, thank you, Monika. stop laughing. That was actual real fear. It's time to share poems. Natsuki, help me! Yeah, just as I thought. Queefy, come on. I'm not stupid. I know how much time you've been spending with Yuri. It's obvious that you care about pressing her than trying to prove your writing. To put it bluntly, it's kind of pathetic. Why are you even in this club, Queefy? Honestly, I thought getting a new member would help everyone get involved together, not exclude each other even more. It's such a stupid activity anyway. Look, I'm not in a good mood today, and I don't feel like talking right now. Please go away. Oh god. This is what I get for making her mad. Monika! Queefy, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. Oh, you think? I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. Oh, I think I've noticed that. Oh my god. I don't know why, but she seems pretty excitable. Easily excitable when she's around you. Which shouldn't be a problem in itself. But when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day like she has a collection or something. Ugh. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. Might even be like a sexual thing. Oh god. The point is, you've been kind of enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault though. I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be best for her. Yeah, I'm actually starting to be afraid of her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. I think I'd rather spend time with Natsuki. She seems to be more sane than you are. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head, and I know how to treat my cult members. Clearly you don't know how to treat them if you killed one of them off. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Save me. The colors, they won't. Bright, beautiful cult. It's missing some letters. Flashing, expanding, piercing. It's missing a lot of letters. Red, green, blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise that won't stop. Violent, grinding wave forms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a knife with less of openings. Delete her? Delete her? Delete who? Whoa! Whoa. Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I was just trying to, oh, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monika's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself making a difficult decision. Don't forget to save. Tell me you can hear me. Wait, well, what? Please help me. Okay? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Oh no. 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 I've had enough. I've had enough for today. I literally had enough. I'm too scared to move on right now. All I'm left is with Yuri. I do not want to move on. I'm gonna call it a night. I'm gonna call this an episode. The next time we meet, next time we go, we're gonna go into crazy Yuri's head. I'm already very, very afraid of her. What happened to my best girl?